Welcome to the ParcelPedia podcast, the ultimate guide to all things shipping and business services in Frisco, Texas. From U.S. Mail and FedEx to private mailboxes and packing supplies, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for a special discount code to save on your next order. And now, delivering expert tips and insider insights with a smile, here's your host, James Banks, owner of ParcelPedia.
Tired of making unnecessary trips to check your mailbox only to find it empty? With ParcelPedia's mail notification service, you'll always know exactly when your important mail has arrived. Let's explore how it works. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, co-host/producer, back in the studio with James Banks. James, how's it going today?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well, James. So, let's get into it. How does the mail notification service work? Do customers get alerts when their mail arrives?
Yes, they do. We always leave it up to the customer. While you first open a mailbox with us during the application process, we always just inquire of you how you would like to be notified. If you do want to be notified, we have mail notifications as well as package notifications. Most people for mail, they prefer emails. They're easier to read and lays it out clear cut. We let you know what you got for the day, who it came from, and the day it arrived. It's a great benefit for our customers that are always traveling, always on the move, or may even be out of town at the moment, because they know what's in their mailbox. There's no question. They don't have to run up there, like you said, last minute just to discover a bunch of magazines from Costco. I mean, that's probably not going to help you. And you're so really silly for taking your time out of your day to come by and check either an empty mailbox or a mailbox full of just junk. So we always have that option for our customers. And it's not something you have to decide on the spot. If you decide 3 months into your term, hey, you know what? I need to start getting some notifications. Just let us know. We'll add you to the list. So for mail, we let you know exactly who it is, when it came. If you need it scanned, that's another service we offer. You just reach out to us. We need your permission, of course. It is your mail. But as long as you give us express permission, we can scan a document to you. That's another great help for business people when they're on the run. They got an important tax document in. They're not going to fly into state to get one piece of paper. So, hey, scan it to me. They get all the information off it, and they get what they need to have done. Another awesome notification are the packages. People, they love the packages. Amazon has spoiled us all. I mean, we all have been a victim of Amazon. So people love to get the packages and know that they're somewhere safe. In the age of porch piracy and the age of identity theft, it's a very good peace of mind to know that your package is safe, that someone has reached out to you to let you know that they've received it. If you request hey, can I see a picture? We'll snap a picture and send it to you. I mean, whatever you need. That way you know it's here and you can pick it up at your convenience. There's no rush. There's no hurry. Just when you're ready to come by and pick it up, we have it for you. You grab it and you're good to go. So if you're traveling, you're on vacation, don't be shy. Order away because it'll come here. We're always here to sign for it, make sure it's safe, store it for you, and you pick it up when you come back in town. So the notification system is great. A lot of customers, they really rave about it because it saves them so much time. I mean, they don't have to go out of their way to check something when they can just ask us and we'll check it for them.
Yeah, it sounds like an amazing advantage. So, James, can I set up alerts so dramatic that my phone plays a victory sound when my package arrives?
What you do with your phone and your notification sounds is completely up to you. That honestly to me sounds pretty cool. A little hurrah, maybe a popper sound just because you got a package in. That's how I would feel when I get my packages. I'm always excited to open them. But yeah, you can do that. I mean, we'll send you a notification for how you prefer. If you tell us, don't send me a notification for anything unless it comes from Lincoln, Nebraska. That's all you'll get. If you say, I only want to know what magazines I'm getting because you need magazine clippings, we'll send you that. We're very in the mind of working with you. It's rare that we say no. I mean, if it's legal and we can do it.
That kind of sparks another question in my mind. What was the craziest notification request you've ever gotten for mail?
So not so much crazy, but involved. So I was helping a customer. Their notification came through and they realized, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Turned out to be a very large sum of money in the form of the check. And so what we did for the customer was we sent them the pictures. They understood what it was. One of our employees went out to the bank, put it into their account for them, got the receipt, came back and sent that to them as well. So not only did they get their check in the mail with confirmation, the money was in their bank account that same day because we were able to do that favor for them. Luckily they banked at a bank close by. We didn't have to drive across state or anything like that. They do it. So we were happy to do it. They were elated. I mean, they didn't have to move the muscle and they got their funds. So just little things like that. Again, it's not crazy, but I just think it highlights how we're willing to really help and how much of a help it can be. So it's a small gesture. So I think it shows too that the trust our customers have with us to allow us to do that for them. I mean, when I say a large sum, it was a large sum. We're not talking about a couple of dollars here. So they were very trusting and they're very happy that we were able to do that for them.
Well, that must take tremendous trust. So, James, how does the service improve convenience for individuals and businesses? I mean, you gave us a little story about it, but care to elaborate?
Yes. So as far as, I mean, convenience is the name of the game when it comes to our customer service. We're always thinking of ways to just make life easier for our customers. One of our slogans is, if you're tired of sorting through the junk mail, let us do it. If you get a mailbox with us and you tell us right off the bat, I don't want to see junk. I only want to see important stuff. I don't want to see an ad for anything. I spent enough money. I don't want to see it. You won't. You come check your mailbox, it will only be pertinent, important stuff that you've asked for. It just helps when you are business oriented and you're focused and you're trying to cut through the clutter. Sometimes you don't have the time to do it. If we can help alleviate some of that stress just by decluttering your life, why not? It's a very nominal fee. We're competitive with mailboxes across the city, and we're here to help. The mailbox is just a starting point. Once you grow your relationship with us, we're always looking for ways to help you. And a lot of the times we can.
Is there an additional cost for mail notifications, or is it included with mailbox rentals?
I appreciate you asking that, Sophia. No, there's no additional cost. It comes with the mailbox. So I don't care what size mailbox you get the biggest value no matter what. When you have a small mailbox, you get the greatest value. You get the mail notifications. You get package notifications. There is no limit. We do not say, oh, you can only get 2 packages a month. Oh, you can only get 5 packages a week. Order what you need. We will ask you to pick them up if they're here for too long. But you can order however much. We don't have a limit. And, we want you to feel comfortable. We don't want you to feel like you're in a box with restrictions, rules, and guidelines. We're here to help. If you let us know beforehand, hey, I got 600 boxes coming in. We'll figure it out. We'll organize it. We'll rearrange back here if we have to. I mean, we're here to help you. That's our main goal.
So, James, what is the time frame of mail remaining there too long?
If it's just mail, I mean, sometimes I get worried. I like to get my mail every day. When I see mail pile up, I'm always curious. I guess it's not that important for them. But it's only when it's really a capacity issue. So if your mail piles up to the point where it no longer can fit new pieces of mail, we'll send a request to either get picked up or we'll forward it to you, just the cost of postage. So that way, if you really just cannot make it, we'll send it straight to you. So there's a lot of ways to alleviate that pressure, no pun intended, of the mailbox. Boxes, we'll give you a similar amount of time. It's all relative. I mean, if it's a box the size of my fist, it will probably not bother anybody. We'll continue to fight so you don't lose track and you remember like, oh yeah, I need to get over and get it. But, we're not going to run you out of town because the box is on our shelves.
So, James, in terms of keeping track, what types of notifications do customers receive when their mail arrives?
So the main notification is who the mail is from. I mean, that's the most important thing people want to know is who sent me this. But with that message, you also see the time of the day it came and you'll know how you received it. So obviously with mail, it's all going to be the U.S. mail, but a lot of times people get overnighted envelopes or more important documents through carriers. So we'll let you know, you got a FedEx envelope from so-and-so. So you may be expecting 2, 3, 4, 5 things, but if you know that one important one is coming through FedEx, and you see that notification, you don't even have to open it. You see it right on the first line. You have a FedEx, oh, that's the one. And you can come grab it. So you get notifications to tell you exactly what you need to know. And if there's details that you feel is missing, you can just reply and say, hey, what about this? And we'll fill it in and we'll let you know. So.
Love it, James. We'll catch you in the next episode. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Thanks, Sophia. You too.
Thanks for joining us on the ParcelPedia podcast. Don't forget, mention podcast at our store to snag 10% off select shipping services. Stop by at 8992 Preston Road, Suite 110, Frisco, Texas, or give us a ring at 972-335-1450. We're here to make your shipping a breeze. Until next time, keep shipping and smiling.